Encoding overloaded? Of course it's overloaded. It always happens every time. Well, not every time. But yeah, I think today's puzzle is not gonna be easy because it's skewed and it's urban. And it's a Friday, so you would think it's kinda hard by default. This to me... Because I think we have Japan, just looking at the preview images. I did look at them for like a couple seconds. This looks Asian, but I don't think this is Japan. But I still think we have Japan. So maybe we have also like a Taiwan maybe or something like that. I don't know. I'm not convinced this is Taiwan. I don't know. It's kind of Asian. This one feels more like Mexico maybe. This one could be Mexico. I can also see this being Brazil. This almost feels like one of those Amazonian cities, like maybe Manaus or like Santarém or something like that. Yeah. Yeah, honestly, I think this might be Manaus, one of those cities. I don't actually know if there's a bridge in Santarém, but I mean, yeah, I think I'm almost convinced this is in the Amazon. All right. Next is, oh god, what am I looking at? Is this like Bangladesh? I don't know. This could be lots of things, to be honest. I don't know what this is. This is Japan for sure. This is probably most likely also Japan. This is... what is this? I can also see this being Japan. Low-key. But I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if this was in like that Mexico or Brazil group. I think this is Japan, low-key. It looks like it's also driving on the left. The buildings over there look very Japanese. This lady doesn't look Japanese to me, but I mean, that doesn't mean anything. Yeah, I can... well, but the trees do not... well, I mean, on the right side, the trees look very Japanese. On the left side, I'm a little worried, but... yeah, I can see this being Japan. This I can also see being Japan. Yeah, I mean, it looks like we have a pretty big blur. And it looks like we're driving on the left, judging by the shadow of the car there. It's probably Japan. This is also Japan. Right? Yeah. Is this Japan? I'm not convinced this is Japan. I'm also not convinced this is Japan. I mean, this doesn't have to be Japan. I don't know. Elisa? I don't know. This can be anything. Yeah. This is also Japan. Okay, we have an issue. Yeah, I swear we have Japan and Taiwan. Dude, this is Europe, right? This is not anything else. Some European country. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh god. And this looks like Australia to me. Okay, we have too many countries. Okay, you know what? Maybe this one is Australia. I think that makes more sense with the trees on the left side and then left side drive. What? I think I just tried to say like left side and left hand at the same time or something like that. Driving on the left. Yeah, I think this is Australia. Yeah. Okay. This I still think is probably Taiwan then or something. So I'm pretty convinced that this is Japan. I think, isn't this like Hiroshima? Like, what's that church doing over there? I think it might be. Where were we? This is Australia, for sure. This is... is this Vienna? Or is it... I mean, it's German speaking. I'm not sure about the country. I think it's Austria. Or is it ever like Cologne or some nonsense like that? No, it's Austria. Okay. Never Switzerland? No. This is the the first one that we had. Okay, so there has to be an Australia in here. That's interesting because I've only seen like 2 Australias. I mean, I don't know. It's cute. Okay, so what is Japan for sure? This is Japan for sure. This is Japan for sure. This is like Hokkaido. Trust. This is most certainly Japan. Right? It has to be Japan. Nothing else, ever? Yeah, I'm pretty convinced that this is Japan and not like Taiwan. Right? I'm pretty sure, yeah. And then I thought this was Japan, but it doesn't need to be. This might be Japan bait. I'm also still thinking this could be Japan, but this could also be Taiwan. Okay, let's assume that we also have Taiwan in here, because like this is Austria. This. So what are we saying? Like Japan, Taiwan, Austria, Australia? What would this be? Would this be Taiwan? Maybe. I think this is probably Japan, but I'm kind of worried this might be Austria. And like some weird Japan bait. Also there's this, which, I mean, I guess this is like the Mexico or Brazil or whatever the fuck it is. I mean, this is probably also the, like, Brazil or something. So do we assume this is Japan? Because I think the buildings are kind of wrong for Japan. Yeah, I don't think you would see buildings like that in Japan. Okay, I need to remind myself of all of the locations. Here I thought it could be Japan, but it could also just be Austria. This is not Japan. This is not Japan. This is not Japan. This is Australia. Okay, so that's another Australia. This is probably... I was going to say Australia, but it could be Mexico. This is not Japan. And this is not Japan. Hang on. So, no. 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 Maybe. No. Maybe we don't have Taiwan. Maybe it's just these 4. Low-key. Because then this is Austria, probably. The colors look so Japanese, but this is not guaranteed to be Japan. No. No. Okay, so there's no Taiwan in here. No. I mean, obviously. We have Japan, Australia, Austria, and then Mexico, Brazil or something. Yeah, okay, so it's those 4 then. Maybe not. Where's the missing Japan? Is it actually this? Any other options? No? Or could it be this ever? Oh, it's this, brother. Because this was the one that made me think it's not Japan. Because it looks kind of wrong. Yeah, so this is Japan. And which one did we kick out then? Dude, this one... What if this one is Vienna? Dude, this is not Japan. Or is it? Hang on. This is for sure Japan. This, I guess, has to be Japan. This has to be Japan. Yeah, I guess so. It's this then. That's wrong. Because, like, this bit looks so Japanese. I guess these buildings don't look Japanese. The church is concerning. I guess this is not Japan then, and it's this. Okay, bro. Sure. So this is Austria then. Japan on Austria. I've heard of Japan on Switzerland before, but this is new. So this is also in there. Where are the other ones? This one. And this one. And we agree that it's Austria and not Switzerland? Do we agree that it's Austria, not Switzerland? I think it is probably Austria, right? This looks so Japanese, like, I swear to God. I don't think you would ever see buildings like this in Switzerland, so it just has to be Vienna by default. And this is like the Danube. Yeah. Fuck off, man. Wait, it's neither? Hello? Oh, it's Germany. For some reason, I looked at the copyright here. I thought it was 2021, but it's 23. Is this Cologne? Because that was kind of my first thought, to be honest. Or Bonn, maybe. And then this is Frankfurt. Mistakes were made, I guess. Yeah, it's Bonn. Oh my fucking God. And this has to be Frankfurt. I thought it was 2021 for some reason. This is 25. Okay, bro. What is happening? I'm not sure if I said that I thought this looked like Cologne at first. Maybe I immediately defaulted to Austria. I definitely remember checking copyright here. Bro, I thought this looked like a 1, but it's a 3. Okay. I just closed the fucking window. Whoops. Hang on, we're gonna refresh. That's the wrong one. Whoopsie, that's a bit of an issue. Gonna quickly do it again. So what did I do? Do we recreate the mistakes? I think I'll recreate the mistakes for the post on the server. So what did I say? These four were Japan. And then these were Germany. Where's this, by the way? This has to be like Bavaria. Yeah. Oh yeah. Okay, let's pretend that didn't happen. This is Australia. This is Australia. This is Australia. This is not Australia, could it be? This building does not look Australian. The trees look Australian. This, I think, is probably more Mexico, maybe. This is not Australia. This is not Australia. And this is never Australia. Like, in what universe is this Australia? So I guess this is Australia then. And then this is gonna be... I still think this looks like Brazil. And this... I'm not sure about. This one I think could be Brazil. This one reminds me more of Mexico. This one looks so much like Mexico. But where would this be if this were Mexico? I mean, I guess it could be like... I don't know, man. Like, I don't know. Why is it so flat? Like Yucatan Peninsula or something? Is this like Cancun or something like that? Merida. What is that other town called in Yucatan? Something like that. Was that Mexico? I think this like yellow guardrail reminds me of Mexico. I think this also looks more like Mexico. I just think this one, I don't know, I'm gonna go Mexico on this, I think. Okay, bro. I was overthinking that again. Natal. I mean, fair enough. This is Brazil? Where's this? I just thought this was the only one that did not look like Brazil. Alagoas. Okay. Fair enough. And then this is Rio Grande do Sul. Okay, sure. And this is Ceará. I mean, fair enough. Yeah. Whoopsie. Germany was a bit of a skill issue, but I mean, red was of course my first thought. Oh, well, 17 seconds souvlaki. Okay. So we had the 20-second challenge, and I complained about that. I was like, please give us 22 seconds. Then I would have gotten Sri Lanka. So now we get 17 seconds as a reward. Okay, Japan. Right? Yes. We go Obama. Dude, I'm never used to this style of map. I always expect Europe to be in the center. Go Obama. I mean, not the worst send of all time. Greece, I thought. Maybe Spain. Maybe Italy. I'm going Greece. Dude, open the fucking map, man. I'm going Larissa. No, I'm going Capinisi. And it is Corsica. Okay, sure. I guess makes sense. What am I looking at? What is it? Oh no. I just have to send something. Go Mexico. I don't think this is right. Hang on, what is it? Yeah, I don't know what I'm looking at. You know, I was thinking South Africa. South Africa was my first thought, but I thought the road lines were wrong. Because, like, I was thinking South Africa, and then I was like, wait, that's not right. And then, okay, sure. And then we have one of the Baltics. Just slam it in Latvia. Or, well, maybe it could be Sweden, I guess. And finally, Peru, right? Does Peru have this car? Just go somewhere, I don't know. I get, oh, wait a second. I thought I saw a Peru pole. I guess that is completely wrong. Okay, sure. Makes sense with the car. I think it's Romania, right? Sure. Dude, why is it that hilly in Hungary? I think it could be east, maybe? Yeah, sure. Bang! Ukraine? No, it's Russia, right? Is it Russia? Going like somewhere in here. Okay, sure. I do not know what this is. Norway? No. I have to go Norway. I don't know. Okay. Yeah, the South Africa was unlucky. I thought it was South Africa, and then I convinced myself that it wasn't. And then the Turkey was just whoopsie, bit of an issue. I did not think it looked like Peru, but I was like, it vaguely reminded me of Peruvian poles. I was like, sure. All right, and I will see you guys tomorrow.